anyway, it's past time. It's 19 minutes past 2 on Monday morning. I went to bed about an hour ago. Something really freaky just happened. So I went to sleep, and lucid dreaming, where you can kind of control your dreams. Seriously, I've got such shivers all over my body right now. It's pretty fucking scary. Lucid dreaming, where you can control your dreams. I don't know really anything about it. I didn't even realise I was doing it to begin with. But then, kind of in the dream, somehow I realised, I remember talking to Seb, I worked with at the Mexican Cafe ages ago. He was like, yeah, I've been practicing lucid dreaming. Didn't understand it. I didn't even know why you need to control your dreams. But anyway, I realised I was doing it. I'm getting shivers as I speak. So I was doing it, but it was really weird. Even though you can control your dreams, you kind of just, it feels like in your dreams you just get urges to do things, rather than like, you like almost controlling it as a third person. So you get a weird desire to do something, and you can just do it and make it happen in your dream. So through this, you can do all sorts of crazy stuff. I can remember most of the dream pretty clearly, but still in dream-like fashion, shit's pretty fucked up. So you can't explain it word for word. So it kind of started off like I was dreaming about, I can't even remember how it started. I remember it starting. I felt like I was only half awake. So I was half awake, half asleep. So it was almost like thoughts. And you turn your thoughts into movements. And your movements, as you go deeper into dreamland, I don't even know how to explain this. Anyway, whatever it was, I was with someone. I think when the dreams probably started, I was dreaming that I was in Mallorca for this spring break. That's what I was thinking about kind of before I went to sleep. So it makes sense. Going with Casey, which is actually Ryan's sister, who I lived with in WSA. So she lives here. I've been talking to her about going to Mallorca for spring break. So I was there. I was hanging out there, and she was doing some crazy stuff, and then she was all drunk and walking around, and then she started getting really freaky. Usually in dreams you don't have feelings, but in these dreams I had super sensations. I think I got drunk with her, and then I remember I was walking along tiles, and I was laying on the tiles, dragging myself along, and I could feel every little corner and bump of the tiles, stuff like that. So that was one thing, and then it just started being really freaky. And I was actually back in my room here. I remember that I was lying in bed, because I think the stream started turning into a nightmare. I can't remember when I realised it turned into a nightmare. So I'm lying here, trying to wake up. I knew that I could wake up, but I didn't know how. I can't even describe how crazy that is when you know you need to wake up, but you don't know how to wake up. So as I was slowly waking up, I was like opening my eyes, and I was looking at that's a window there. You can't see because the light's on, but the curtains are not shut. They're just white, kind of see-through. So a little bit of white light's coming through there. And as I'm waking up, I've got one eye open, I'm just trying to wake up, and I realise I'm really fucking cold. I'm shivering really hard, and I realise that the window's open. I don't ever get people to the window open, and the window's open. It's only open not that much. You can get the foot freeze, but I'm sure it's freezing for the day was the coldest day it's been yet. And I try to feel for the blankets. I'm like, maybe the blankets are coming from me, the wind's blowing in, and it's cold. I'm just trying to wake up. And like only one eye can open a little bit. But then I'll wake up and like I'm trying to find my blankets. I'm like, where the fuck's my blankets gone? And my blankets are down there. Pulling up my blankets to get it at the same time. My hostmate comes running in, yelling at me in Spanish. What's going on? And like, oh, I'm butt naked, so I'm just trying to wrap myself up in the blanket. And then at the same time, I turn around and there must have been some girl on my bed. Oh, what the fuck, this is getting crazy. So, and this whole time, I've got perfect sensation feelings, and my arm is still flexible, and I look at it again, and it's like, I don't know whether it was paint or blood, but my arm was like a grazed. I cut my arm, like, and you cut yourself really bad, and it's just like rubbed everywhere, the blood on my arm. And then this really, really scary guy jumps into bed with this girl and starts spinning this is how you're supposed to do it. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I jump out, get back up, and I grab this guy, and I look him straight in the eyes, and he's just got like, I don't know whether you can remember back, the best way to describe it back, when we played Doom 2, Windows 95, and you type in God mode, and the eyes glaze over gold. And this is where I've realised I'm still dreaming, and even if I don't wake up, like, you don't know when it starts and stops. And then he gets one of these, like, his face starts turning black and red as his mouth. Can you see that? This is scary shit. He's got one of those kiss tongues, and he pokes it out. I stare him in the eyes, bite his tongue, and suddenly I'm just like this, wide awake. Nothing. I've gone from complete dreamland to like this, wide awake, staring at the curtains, realising they're shut. I'm in bed, exactly curled up the way I went to sleep, and I hadn't even moved. So this all just happened literally 5 minutes ago. It took me the last 5 minutes to get up. I was like, I didn't know what to do. I was like, I'll think about it and deal with it in the morning. But you know, when you have those dreams and you're like, you know you'll remember it, but then you go to sleep and you wake up and you can't remember it. You knew that you could, but you can't remember it. So I get up and record this. It took the balls for me just to turn the light on and have a look around my room again. Like, yeah. But anyway, I need to talk to Seb about lucid dreaming. Don't forget. Crazy shit. I don't even want to go back to sleep now. Like, I'm not tired anymore. Anyway.